Alright, we have an Eheim, however you pronounce it, Classic 600. I already did the unboxing. There's the instruction manual and all supplied accessories. However, the instruction manual is kind of crappy. So we're going to skip the instruction manual and we're going to wing it based on that diagram and figure out how to prime it. Maybe search another YouTube video. I'm going to put it on that 90-gallon tank with two hang-on backs. As you can see, it's a little bit crowded in there, so it's going to need the extra filter. Alright, so I'm going to take this all outside, rinse it out, and I'll keep up from there. Alright, so the parts all got rinsed and started putting the 600 together. I don't know if it's this particular box that I got new, quote unquote, from Amazon or what, but it appears some of the fittings aren't missing or are missing, so I had to cut the hose to put in the valves. It doesn't have a clamp here either. Just kind of force it in and then screw up the this thing, which I got kind of tight on there, but you'll get my word for it. Also, I had to cut off a small piece of the hose in order to make the joint from the elbow to the actual sprayer. Again, I don't know if that's all the Eheims or just the new one that I got. The diagrams and the instructions, like I mentioned before, are kind of garbage. They don't mention much about it. They just assume, I guess, you have the plug. Most of it is fluff, since it's about 15 different languages. The English one is not very good. Alright, so I'm going to repeat the process of cut and paste with the fat tube, the intake tube. Now this is another thing, so I don't know if it's just the box that I got. Even though the package said new, here, these valves, I don't know if you guys can see that, says not included. Yet they were in this sealed box that I got from Amazon. Alright, more cutting. This is what I was talking about with that screw. Looks like it should have a joint, but whatever. If you just jam in the hose and tighten it, it will help the seal. So you got that on both ends. So you got that on both ends. The valve's open. Alright, did the same thing with the larger hose. Tighten that up. Okay, so we hooked it up. Again, the manual is pretty useless, so what I did was I disconnected here the valve joint, then I started filling this up with the out valve shut, and the hose couldn't take it anymore. It would straighten out. Then I went ahead and I connected it, opened both the lines, and then I opened the outtake afterwards. Now there's two valves. You only need to be opening and closing one of them, not both, but you usually do whatever. soon as you open that one, after this is full, and they're both open, first have this hole full from that way down, then connect them, open them both, and connect that. Open that. This is going to suck down like all hell, and it's going to start the siphon. As soon as the siphon starts, you plug it in, and you're done. Now the pressure it gets is pretty good, even in this ridiculously overstocked tank. Alright, so a wrap up. To set up the Eheim, throw away the instructions, watch this video, it's a lot fucking easier. Pardon my language. When you take it out the box, you're going to get all these parts, plus the filter media, if it comes included, which it should. Follow the design on the box, as for the order of the media. The pads. In other words, grill, mechanical, blue pad, bio, white pad, and then black pad, and then the grill again. Connect tubes. You might have to do some cutting. I use a Leatherman to cut the hoses because it doesn't look like it comes with any kind of connections to connect the intakes of the hose or the output to the hose or anything like that. Once you do that, shut the output valve, open half the output valve. In other words, one end of it, if you have, whoops, the adapter thing, which says not included in the box, but I had it in the box. Self-explanatory. The fat one goes on the fat hose, the skinny one goes on the skinny hose. And once you have open one half, like I mentioned, fill it up with water, connect it to the other intake hose, open it up, then open up the blow off, and you should get nice pressure. For the record, it looks nice, it looks like it's pretty powerful. I would much rather get a Fluval over this Eheim, or whatever the hell you say it, Classic 600. So Fluval FX5 would probably be my suggestion in the future. A little bit more money, but just looks a hell of a lot better than this. Well, we'll see. Thanks. Have a good day.